So you listen. Let me accept this. What either is Seventh-day Adventist Church study your nationality is? What's your nationality? What do they see? Yeah. Yes. You go ISC. Read this one.
Numbers 15, verse 28. Speak unto the children of Israel.
So you know that your children of Israel, God is speaking to you right now. Read on.
And beat them, that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So you can't stop us, it's an open platform, right? So God is telling the Israelites you should have fringes on the corner of your garment. What are fringes? Look at our shirts. Look at our shirts. Look at every man here in purple. Look at our shirts. These are fringes. Right? Read on.
Throughout their generation.
You know what? As long as they have the children, they should have on these fringes. Right? Read on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
On the fringes, you should have a ribbon of blue. Look at us. Look at us. A ribbon of blue. Everybody, every Israelite man should have this. Every Israelite woman should have this. You know that, my sister? Say it. My sister, the bottom here. Right? Everybody should have on this. And the clothes. What's the purpose of the fringes? Let's see.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
Remember all the commandments of God and what? Do them. So you need to keep a beard. Right? So give me verse 8, you turn some verses. Why God give the Israelites laws? They're special to him. Let's show you how special we are to God. Read up here, you have it? Let's show you how special we are to God. A virgin. You have me time, bro. You know what's the nationality according to the Bible? Read that Bible? What's the nationality according to the Bible? Christian? You have it, man. What we can't find out? What's the nationality?
Maybe you're right, so.
What is the nationality according to the Bible? What's the nationality according to the Bible? Yeah.
We are gentile according to the Bible.
We are Gentile according to the Bible. Which one is Gentile? A Gentile just means nations. So which one?
So you're not a Jew.
You're not a Jew. So you said we're not the Jews. And what account? Alright, let's see. Can we prove it to you? Jeremiah 17 verse 4. Let's show you our nationality in the Bible, right? Without a doubt. Got it?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Yeah.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
So prophecy to Jeremiah and the Israelites would have discontinued from our heritage. What that mean? We're going to read it.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
So the Israelites, it's a prophecy for the Jews, right? They're going to discontinue from their heritage. They're going to serve their enemies in a land that they know not. Alright, so let's put it in the context. Jump to Deuteronomy 28. Understand that?
Read. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So let's get Deuteronomy 28. Let's go into our history. Right? You're familiar with our history, like our forefathers, how our forefathers come out of Jamaica. You know that? Any idea? Clues? You hear about the slave trade, right? So our forefathers came here on slave ship. Alright, let's see, read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
Read verse 16.
Book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The second
The scripture says, right? He said God's going to bring you back into Egypt with ships. So that means we're one, these people that's talking about, right? There's one time in Egypt. Right? What does Egypt mean according to the Bible? Let's get it.
Exodus 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Is Egypt?
The house of bondage.
Egypt is house of bondage. Another name for bondage is what? Slavery. Oh, praise. Alright, so listen. We'll put the puzzles together. Alright, let's read. John 16.
And the Lord shall bring thee.
What you reading?
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord is going to bring you back into Egypt again, this time around with ships. Who is the thee? Who is the thee? Who is the thee?
By the way, we're
Exodus 29 verse 1. Deuteronomy 29 verse 1.
Deuteronomy 29 and verse 1.
I'm going to give you some context. Who is the thee? Who is the audience Moses talking to? Let's see.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
With whom?
Of children of Israel.
So these, what we're reading right now, Virgin, this is the covenant that God make with what? The children of Israel. So let's jump back to verse 68, 28:68.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said the Lord is going to bring you back into Egypt, slavery again, with ships. Alright, so our forefathers come to Jamaica on cargo slave ship, right? Alright, which other nation came here on cargo slave ship? And came here on cargo slave ship like this, in servitude as slaves. The Chinaman? The white, no, that's not answer the question. The white man? Our forefathers came here, right? Let's read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Listen, when it came off cargo slave ships, were sold unto our enemies. If you look at this picture at the bottom right here, that is our auction block. We had lots of auction block in Jamaica, where they sold our forefathers, what? To our enemies. So who are the in slavery, my brethren?
Right.
Hold on, hold on. Alright, which other people was in shot or shot to slave? Properties.
What time frame is that?
What time frame were they in Egypt? Oh, they were in Egypt for over 400 years.
Time frame of our slavery.
6.
Time frame of their slavery.
No, I think you're not making the correlation, right? Yes. Right.
Because God did already promise the promised land and all that.
That's Israelites, right?
Right? And
Good.
then again, through disobedience,
Right.
they spent 40 years wandering in the wilderness.
Yes.
The journey was supposed to be what?
A shorter journey, yes. Separate us. Man separate us. Who had us in slavery? Who had us in slavery? So let's clear this up. Let's clear this up. Read Deuteronomy verse 68 again. We have to clear this up before you go to the covenants. So in Jamaica, who had us in slavery in Jamaica? All right. Jamaica is a British what? You know if you feel Latino. So the British had us in slavery. We got independence from the British. We got independence from the British. So God called them. Read this.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
When it came off cargo slave ships, were sold unto our enemies. So what? Our forefathers came here on cargo slave ships, but without a doubt.
Right.
And who were sold to the British?
Right.
God called them our enemies.
Right.
A friend will not do this to a friend. Right? Read on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Meaning what? Slave man, slave woman. Right? Read on.
And no man shall buy you.
There was none among us that could redeem us from this condition.
Right.
Marcus Garvey tried, Paul Bogle tried, Kojo, right? Even Nani tried. We're still here. We're still in the land of our captivity.
Right.
So the question I might ask is, right? That's it or not, right? Read on. That's it or not, right? So we came here and God said, there was nobody that could redeem us from this condition. Reading our history, reading the history of the Jews. Give me verse 37.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37.
Read out.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
So when you look at our people, right? They say, right? According to scripture, according to scripture, this fit us, right?
In some sense, but
It fit us, right? Not entirely, but when you read this, it brings to remembrance our people coming here on slave ship, right?
well, here's the thing.
Is it like, alright, let me answer. Plain answer. Let's be plain. Our forefathers came here and cargo slave ships. Alright. So this align with us. So let's read this again. So this make us read this. Let's read this.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
So when they're in this land, and they're in this slavery land, a land of our slavery, we will become an astonishment. Right? When you look at how people say, wait, I've got people, man. Look how them man are dressed. Them pants are weird on us. Look how the man are bleach out them skin.
That's right.
Right? Look how the man kill each other.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word